Hello everyone, it is currently 9:30 and I am bored, so I thought I would do a YouTube video because why not? I thought, spontaneously, that I was gonna show you my painting journal. Now I have a few journals. I have one for drawing, I have one for painting, and I have one for itching? No. I have one for inking, so with like pro markers and like inking like these things, and yeah. So I have different journals for that, or different books, I don't know. Important? No, but it is necessary for my mental health. So today I thought I was going to show you my painting journal. I am currently doing projects with paintings to sell to people who have ordered them, which is super fun and exciting, but I thought I'm not in the painting mood necessarily, so I'm gonna give you a tour of my already existing work that I do, as you can see, on paper, so it's not really that special. I don't do anything with these, this is just for fun. So let's get into it, shall we? So in the beginning you can see this is nothing at all interesting, and it's quite ugly because I did it in like 5 minutes. It's just says welcome. I wanted something in the front just because why not? So yeah, that's the beginning. It has some, I don't even know what you can call this, but made this in 2019, so I thought that would be fun to know. And then my technically first page is not an original piece. I think it either was a painting or a drawing or a photo, but I would bet that it was painting, so do not take credit for this. I did not do this. I just wanted something on the first page. It kind of exactly like it did with this one, so I was kind of like, this page was empty, so I was like, why not? I thought it was cool. So I do not take credit for this, but it's a cool thing. As you can see, I haven't let these dry really, so they're very evaporated. Eventually, I want to, when this isn't done, by the way, this is an unfinished journal, so that's fun. I want to do the other sides, paint the other sides. So for page 2 we have mountains. Now I really like painting mountains. There is no reason for this, I just do. Probably because of Bob Ross, I really don't know. I fell in love with him in like 2016 or something. He helped me a lot with my painting, even though he didn't personally, because you know he can't. But I did this also very much. You can see it's very messy, and I kind of like that. I don't know, I like the style of it. I think it's cute. And then next we have Billie Eilish, As She Were. I don't know if I'm putting this the right way, but let's hope. I don't really know what to say about this, because this is also something I did just for fun, like obviously most of these, or all of these. You can see she's very wonky. Her face is wonky, let's not talk about that. We're not all perfect. But yeah, I focused mainly on trying to get like the skin tone right, because that's something I struggle with when it comes to painting. I'm not good at painting / drawing humans necessarily. I'm not bad at it, I wouldn't say, but it's not my, you know, the thing I do. It's not my thing. But I like it, it's fun, it's very rewarding when you get something done that's kind of nice. I like this eye though. It's cool. So yeah. So my next one is this eye. I really don't know what to call this either. It's maybe like a demon eye. Let's say it's a demon eye. And for this, I really can't say anything about this. Because I don't really have anything to say about this. Also something I did on them. I don't think I have an explanation for any of these at all. So it's just kind of cool. And then this one I have totally destroyed. This one I actually wanted to like try to replicate, like, you know, the classic old paintings you see back in like whenever, olden times, and usually they're painted with oils, so you will probably get that like nice effect. But you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, I don't know, it reminds me of like old paintings that they did, and I wanted to see if I can replicate that. Clearly I couldn't, but I think it looks cool. I don't know, I think it has charm, and it's very texturized. It's really text-wise. It's as you can see, the page has gone from this page to that page because, yeah, it just, with the water as well, just evaporated onto the other page. So that was fun. So next, I think, unless they're stuck together, but I would bet this is my next one. I'm not too happy with this. Funnily enough, I actually posted this on TikTok, which I don't really use anymore. That's also just a thing I do for fun. It's like, don't take it seriously. I posted this on TikTok, and quickly someone replied with like, oh, like you didn't really do the actor any justice. I was like, oh, thanks. And I deleted the post. I'm not petty. You're petty. No, I did do that. I'm not happy with this. That's actually why I deleted it. Follow me on TikTok. It's right there. Next one is the infamous Chucky doll. I actually asked my mom and dad if they knew who Chucky was, and they were like, no. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? We live in Sweden, so maybe that's why, but I'm like, they came out when they were like in their prime teenage years, and I'm like, what? I thought that was kind of fun. I don't know, I had fun painting this. I went back and forth with this one a lot. It was really... Oh, I don't even know if I want to say that it was fun. It was just frustrating. But it was also one of those things that I knew this isn't something I'm going to put out there. I mean, I am now, but usually I wouldn't. So I was like, it's fine. But this one, I'm actually really happy with. This is... Probably can't tell, but it's from a scene in the Netflix show. And with an E based on like the... What's it called? Anne of Green Gables, the movies. I think it's books as well, but it's old. I think the first movie came out in like the 50s or 60s or something. Maybe even like 30s. I really don't know, but I adore the show. It's amazing. So I wanted to make something in homage, so it doesn't necessarily look a whole lot like her, which most of my things don't. But I don't know, it has like a nice charm to it. I really don't know. There's something about this piece that I think it's the highlights. And like the I don't know. At first I wasn't happy with this, but then I've kind of grown to love it. I don't know. It's cute. Yeah. And okay, we don't have to talk about this. This is clouds. I failed. I didn't really know what I was doing. It's okay. We don't have to talk about this one. And then the next one is an eyeball, in case you couldn't tell. And yeah, there's not much to say about this one either. It's an eyeball. I think it's mine. Yeah. I actually modeled this off my own eye. I think I recorded this on TikTok as well. Follow me on TikTok. Shameless plug. I don't know. I like painting eyes. Eyes are the thing I've drawn for years. In all the sketchbooks and everything. Lotus flowers and eyes I always just paint and draw. It's really fun. Oh god, now this one I am a bit ashamed of. No, I'm not ashamed. I like it. I really like it. Sorry, I'm sick. I actually really like this one, but it's not mine. I painted this, but the style is not mine. I would not take credit for this because it's not mine. If you go on my TikTok, shameless plug, I actually followed another artist on there that made this in her style. So she uploaded a TikTok being like, hey, draw this or paint this in your own style. And I was like, well, my own style is usually paint. So I was like, yeah. I think I'm most happy with like the lips and the nose. I don't know. I like it. I think I love the colors. I usually don't paint with these colors because I usually have no reason to. But I like it. I think it's... I don't know. So yeah, I do not remember the artist. Unfortunately, I will see if I can find her and put her here. If not, then you know I did. So, next one is also clouds. I'm a bit more happy with these. I wanted to play with the colors. I wanted to play with colors, basically, that clouds could specifically make, and I didn't. I followed. I'm really bad at following reference pictures. I followed a reference picture that I took myself, actually, with this, for like 5 minutes, and then I just gave up on it. Even though I probably shouldn't have, because it probably would look way better if I actually followed the reference photo, but I didn't. So that's fun. I don't know, I like the colors. I think clouds are really fun. They're really hard to paint. I don't know. I've always found clouds really hard to paint for some unknown reason. It's like they're kind of easy, but like kind of not. It's weird. Oh, and this one is also from, oh, this one is beautiful. Not mine, but the picture. This one is from Anne of Green Gables, the like old version, not the one from Netflix. And I think it's Anne and Diana, but I do not know this person. I think it could be Diana, because it clearly should be, but it might not be. But they're standing on like, I don't know, some things. I don't know, I like this. I think it's cute. And why I wanted to do this specifically is I wanted to recreate, you know, as I said, like the old paintings that you did before, where it's like, you kind of had something that's not really detailed, but it looks super realistic anyway. Can't tell if I succeeded or not, but I like it. It's kind of cute. This one we can also ignore. It's a boat on water with clouds. It's not good, but it's fun. It's cute. Like most things in this, it's cute. Okay, so this is the moment of disaster. Be prepared. I failed, I'm sorry. Bye. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Well, you're witnessing for the first time me breaking a painting. Oh, legit, just gonna break it. Okay, well. And it's one that I'm quite happy with as well. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna rip the banding up. Okay, well now it's a two-piece painting. Oh, that sucked. Oh well, you've witnessed my demise on camera. That's fun. God damn it. Oh well, this painting, I like it. It's cute. You can see it on my Instagram. Before it got destroyed. But it's just, no, the thing is, this paper is so cheap, so it didn't surprise me at all. But it's a good ending for the video. Really good at ending, just being like, hey. So, I don't have anything to say about this other than I didn't really model of anyone. I think I did this purely out of my brain. And the thing is, she looks kind of sad. Like, look how cute she looks. And I didn't mean for that. I didn't mean for her to look like that. It kind of just happened. So I think it has some charm to it. I don't know. I like it. I think that was, yeah, that was the end. So, thank you for watching. I would highly recommend, if you paint or not, or if you want to get into painting perhaps, highly recommend getting a journal like that. I got this at the dollar store for like 30 krones in Swedish money, but like, I guess like $3, maybe $2. And the paper is set really cheap. You put water in this, it's gonna break. That's why, hence why, yeah. So, but it's fun because it makes it so worth it, because you don't have to paint on a canvas and being afraid of destroying it if you're just starting out, or if you just want to paint something fun like this or like that, or like, I don't know. So, I don't know. I highly recommend getting a journal like this to just, honestly, to just kind of play around with. It's fun. It's really relaxing, in my opinion, or in my, something I've noticed. I want to pick my favorite. So this is probably my favorite, which I didn't really expect it to be, but it is. So yeah, I said highly recommend getting this. Thank you for watching. Sorry if everything was bad, because I did this on a huge whim and just wanted to kind of show you what I've done, because it was fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I will probably update you in like 15,000 years when I've done all of this, and let's see if I've actually improved or succeeded at anything. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I will see you someday. Maybe not. Who knows? Goodbye.